Hi there everyone, thanks for joining us on this naval mashup battle for the board game Rome Total War. So we're going to be using the BoardThru interpretation of the rules today, so please let me know if you like that, don't like that. That'll be interesting to see. In this case we have a Roman navy versus a Greek navy. The Romans have 5 ships, so that the maximum naval size, versus the Greeks 3 ships. The Romans are at the tritium level of development, so rolling green dice, whereas the Greeks are at the quinquarium level, means that they are rolling yellow dice. So the Greeks are more advanced than the Romans. Additional to that, the Greeks also have the maritime, the marine development in play, which means that they can capture ships if we get double S's, whereas the Romans do not. So keep that in mind there as well. But without further ado, let's just get into it and have an absolute manic mashup of a battle. So the Romans are attacking here, so they're going to get 5 green dice rolled. So let's go ahead and roll these ones. And we've got a kill and we've got an S, so we want to see if the S's add up. But let's go ahead and first of all assign the kill. So the Greek player gets to choose which kill which ship is going to get killed, and it's all the same, so we're just going to place it there. So they get another 2 rolls. Let's hang on to that S to remind ourselves, see if it adds up. And it's 2 blanks. Okay, so the S means that you'd have the killing of an army card, but we don't have any armies embarked at the moment, so it doesn't do anything. Now the Greeks get an opportunity to respond, and they do so before this ship is taken away. So we'll just keep that out there to remind ourselves, but let's roll there 3 yellow dice. And we have an S, which is going to do nothing here because there's no armies. We have a wound. The Romans get to decide where that's going to go. How about here? And 1 kill as well. So the Romans, I think, going to pick the one that's next to it. Oh, excuse me. So now what we do is we take away the ships that have been destroyed. So 1 ship destroyed each, which is not great for the Greeks in terms of those statistics, but there is also a wounded ship out there. Let's see if that makes a difference in the next round. Okay, so the Romans coming back with yet another attack. So they are rolling their 4 green dice. Let's see what happens. And we have a blank, we have a wound, and we have a kill. So Greeks are going to place 1 wound onto there, 1 kill onto here. And that was 3 dice, so they still have 1 left. Let's see what happens with the last one. It's another wound. Look at that. So this Greek navy is going down. But the question is, how many Roman ships are they going to take with them? In this case, they're rolling 2 yellow dice. Let's see how many they take with them. We have 2 wounds here, and the Romans get to choose where those wounds are placed. So they're going to place them across these different ships, meaning that the Greek navy has been absolutely obliterated, all 3 of their ships. Meanwhile, the Roman navy has been spared, losing just a single ship. So tell me what you think about that. I think it's nice and clean, but you might disagree. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and if you like this way that the rules have been done, then you can go ahead and use it. That's what I'll be using when it comes to some of our campaigns later on. But thanks for taking the time to watch, and catch you later.